Big changes for those on a fixed income, Social Security, SSI, SSDI. We've got a ton of detailed news right here in this video just for you. Yes, you might want to stick around if you're on a fixed income. Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another show. We know that several of you on this channel are on a fixed income. We know that several of you are depending on that monthly check from the government, waiting on them to increase it, give you more money. I want to know really fast how many of you are in favor of getting the extra $200 every single month, totaling up to $2,400 a year. Let me know by smashing that like button. We have so much news and things to get into today. We've got a ton of information for those on a fixed income, some big changes that they are proposing. Yes, this will better the future of Social Security for those on a fixed income is what they're saying, and I thought, why not leave it to those who are actually on a fixed income to give us their opinion on whether they think it's good or whether they think it's bad. But before we get into all that, I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you to all the new subscribers and those that are watching. Shout out to all of those that are watching outside the US. Thank you to all those that have commented and left your feedback, letting us know how much you appreciate the show. I love you. I appreciate you. I couldn't do it without you. That's why we are giving away 2 gift cards to a lucky subscriber. And all you have to do is subscribe, like this video, and let us know which restaurant you would like out of these 5 for your chance to win. Yes, you get to pick 2. Listen, it's on us. Why not go and have a good time? Let us know you subscribe and which restaurant you would like. So now, with all that information being said, let's dive right on the screen. GOP lawmakers say U.S. should consider raising retirement age for future Social Security beneficiaries. So one of these big changes that they're wanting to make is to raise the age limit. Several of you have commented and said, hey, if we raise the age limit, then guess what? It's not going to be good for any of us because it's already hard to wait that long to get it. I mean, heck, not everybody's making it to that age. So if they keep raising it to 70, it's going to be even harder. It's going to put a lot more stress on you to have to work that much more in order to get a Social Security payment. So I dove deeper into this article to kind of figure out what's their standpoint behind it, what's their viewpoint. Republican Representative Nancy Mace of South Carolina said Sunday that raising the retirement age for future Social Security beneficiaries should be on the table as long as it doesn't affect anybody that's heading into retirement right now, which leaves a big question. Maybe you're one that this is your year to go into retirement. Maybe it was last year. Maybe it's next year. So what would it be if you got told, hey, yes, we know it was next year, but actually you got to wait like 3 more years. Now, that would be disappointing. In fact, that would be very saddening for a lot of people that have worked their entire life. They have put into Social Security and now being told you have to wait even longer just to get into the program, which that's not fair. I mean, to me, there's a lot of changes that are being made. There's a lot of things that need to be made, not necessarily meaning raise the age limit. I actually think it should be lowered. Why should you wait till you're 70, okay? 70 years old, still out in the work field working, and I'm not saying that that's not doable. I'm not saying that there's not people out there doing that already. I know a lot of people that are still working right now in their late 60s and having a good old time. But then there are some people that have worked hard their whole life and they're just ready for a break. And yes, that is some comforting knowing that, hey, I've paid my dues. Many of you have paid your dues and you're wanting now to reap all the dues that you've paid. So I get it, but let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I really would like to dive into this because again, it's not me who's on a fixed income. I'm not there yet. Lord willing, I'll get there one day, but I'm hoping that they'll have a better setup because to me right now, looking at it, it's like they really don't know which way to go. They're not going to cut the benefits. That's awesome. But they're like, well, if we don't cut benefits, let's raise the age. But that doesn't really help either. So let me know what your thought is down below. I think that something has to be done on the table. We have to look at it. this is what they're really saying. For Americans who are now in their 20s, it would be better for us to raise the age limit to 70. Now, that to me, it doesn't make really any sense at all, because the way that they're looking at it is, well, hey, let's not affect people right now. Let's affect people that are in their 20s. So we'll hopefully find a game plan by the time they retire. To me, that just, it didn't come out right. I'm just saying, it didn't sound right. This is what they're saying. I'm 45 years old. I'm assuming that Social Security will be insolvent, that I won't have a retirement fund from what I've put into my adult life, my working life, is what she said. We do have to look at Social Security. We have got to look at our spending in this country, mandatory and discretionary. So I get it. They're having to cut the cost because, like I said, we're diving into a deeper hole in debt in our country, and we're not seeing any way of coming out of it. But the South Carolina Republicans said, we do not need to take away from those who are in retirement or those that are heading into retirement. That's kind of what I was thinking. So the person in South Carolina, the Republican, that's what she said. She said, if we're talking about younger generations, my kids, for example, if they know what the retirement will look like 40 years from now, 50 years from now, then that should be on the table, and it can be. Congress increased the normal retirement age for Social Security, which had long been 65 years old, as part of the 1983 overhaul of the entitlement program. This age has been gradually increased so that those born in 1960 or later must wait until they're 67 to collect their full benefits. Americans can file for Social Security benefits as early as 62, though they will receive a reduced amount. And that's where we really got to reel in what changes are necessary to benefit those on a fixed income, not hurt them. So let me know your thoughts and comments down below. They're really targeting this, raising the age limit. I wanted to bring this to your attention because they're really going after it. They're saying, well, if we're not going to lower the benefits, but let's raise the age. They've already done it once, and it looks like they're trying to do it again, but we can vote against it. Let us know down in the comments below. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. I've got more videos on the way, stimulus check information, updated information that just come out. I will keep you updated. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and we will do a ton of giveaways. Be safe, stay warm, and sanitize. And until next time, I'm John Miro. Peace.